Very good evening. It's Vikram Sareen, Chief Architect with Mula Technologies. Today we are actually going to quickly cover on the resource owner sign up, its approval of the application, and then also defining the revenue sharing. So, in the context of service guard, we have the resource owner, and that's the company which is essentially providing the resource, which could be, let's say SMS services or call services or, geolocation services or, payment services. And the company needs to have a revenue sharing model or, predefined set of billing that is going to be, between the service guard owner and the resource owner. So we're going to quickly cover on the first part, which is the sign up. That will be done by the company. And then after that, we're going to go into the approval part. That means that individual will be approved. Next is going to be the API billing. So in that, all the APIs which are being imported, from the services, they're going to get billed. And then the last one is basically going to be the revenue sharing model. That means that what will be the revenue that will be shared between the different, entities in this context. Yeah. So let's quickly get started. And now over here in the settlement, that's the URL that will be exposed from service guard, and then we'll come in. So over here, as a company, I have to put all these details. So I have some of the details kind of lined up. So let's just take our company over here. I'll just quickly pick up a few of the details so it can be fast. We have this, then we have the sorry for the Facebook update popping up. Okay, coming over here, so full name, I'll just give my own name, yeah, and then I'm giving also the phone number over here, so that can be my the phone number. And then I have to provide the company details. Now this is essentially required because if any service provider is going to offer any services through this, so we want to make sure that the company is a valid company, private limited or public, or sole proprietor, whatever it is, but we need the company documentation provided in. Then it just quickly we can upload and then click on register. So this is the first step where the resource owner has to provide the information, and this information is updated, and now their job is done. Now the next thing what we have to do is that the partner administrator, that means that the people who are managing the partner and resources, that person will log in, and so that's the step number 2 which we have talked about here, which is the approval part. Yeah, so we are coming over here, and then over here, as you could see that sorry, we have this, so we have this new one which is being added over here. Yeah, so it can quickly show you the details. So it shows me what are the requests. So if I click over here on the company, I can see all the details which were provided to me. Yeah, so the KYC document are also being added, so that can also be provided in this particular option. Otherwise, there is a central repository where we can actually pick these up from. Yeah, so sorry, so I come over here, and then I click on pending or approve. So if I click on pending, pending is the status right now, so either I can approve it or reject it. So if you want to reject it, yes you can, but or otherwise you say approve. Yeah, so the owner is approved. That means the owner is a valid owner in the system now, and then you can say send a password. So over here, password will be sent across to the resource owner. So I've just clicked on it. So now the flexibility is that with this you can actually have people who are developers, that means the community which actually wants to provide these services through your platform. You can actually enable that and facilitate that without you actually engaging a lot of face-to-face interaction or over the call interaction. Everything can be done through the dashboard provided with settlement, sign up, as well as the partner admin. So the password is already sent. So I'll quickly check it up. So the user is being created, and now, okay, I'll explain you this in a while. Let me show you. Private. Vikram at Gmail. Sorry, Mulatech.
My Gmail.
Okay, sorry. I think I have to open the other email ID of mine.
9 Gmail. 9 Gmail. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I think I have to open the other email ID of mine. 9 Gmail. 9 Gmail. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I think I have to open the other email ID of mine.
Yeah, okay. So as you could see, I have got the password over here, and now I can log in. Yeah. Vikram Sareen. So now I'm logging in as the resource owner. The dashboard is quite straightforward. So I come over here and I can click on the okay, sorry. Okay, so this is when I can log in. Sorry, I skipped the important part. Now once the partner is being onboarded, that means the resource one is onboarded, the resources that are imported inside, in the earlier demo you saw that we have imported Global Sign as well as the Axiom Protect. So let's say this particular company is owner of Axiom Protect, and they want to enable it. So over here I say, okay, 60% revenue goes to this company, and then other 10 10 10 and 10, okay, goes to the other partners. So we have given flexibility of adding 4 more partners. The reason for this was that there could be a business arrangement that there are other parties, let's say an infrastructure company or a PaaS company or a marketing company who's fronting the deal. They are also involved in the revenue sharing model. So what we have done is that apart from the resource owner, there can be 4 additional parties that can also share the revenue on the particular transaction. So I will just save it over here, and as you could see that now the revenue sharing is saved for me. Yeah, so that means for this particular resource for Axiom Protect. Yeah, now I go to the resource APIs. Now over here as a administrator, I'm going to pick up, and whatever we have agreed with this particular partner who owns this resource or who owns this service, we can define the price for that. So let's say we said, okay, for verified DICSIG, we're going to have a 5 ringgit or a $5 kind of pricing. Over here we're going to have 1, let's say this is only 0.2 cents. So all I'm saying is, okay, for simplicity, we'll just keep it at 1 and on. Now this is the price that will supersede the global price that is set when we were inside, when we put the pricing in the access point level. So meaning that if this price is not set, then that price which is set in the access point will be taken into consideration. If this is defined over here per API based, then that will be ignored. So please do remember that. Yeah, then I'm coming over here and I'm just saying, I have saved the information. So it was quite straightforward how we have actually come in, created a particular a resource owner, then got it approved, issued them a password, and then also did the API billing and also did the revenue sharing model. Yeah, so I'm coming over here, and in the dashboard I can see that a resource is made available for me. Obviously right now there are no transactions, so nothing will get generated. Yeah, so even if you look at June or July, right, there is nothing being generated yet. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to quickly show you another operator who is having a particular set of transactions that are already happened for this particular for the resources they have enabled. Yeah, so I'm coming over here again, the same thing. I come over here, I pick up web service. This is the resource that is being exposed. Okay, let me just pick it up for July, and then as you can see that as an owner I have got revenue of 2.1, and the other parties have got a revenue of 0.9 based on the revenue sharing model we have here. Okay, so that was a very quick demonstration or a quick dashboard experience of how easy it is for a resource operator to come in, how the settlement or the revenue sharing can be done, what is the API level billing, that means in a micro where you can actually put price tags which are different, all coming in over there. And then lastly also showing the graphical reports of what is the revenue that is being generated for a particular resource for a particular resource owner. Yeah, so thank you so much. We are still continuing making more demonstrations on the dashboard as well as bring all the features out. So please do keep watch on our YouTube channel.